microprocessors were used in?
Correct. Fourth generation computer is the right answer.
Joseph Murray Jacquard was a
Sharp thinking. Weaver is the right choice.
What year was Intel founded?
Well picked. 1968 is the correct answer. Which was developed in 1980s? Excellent. Fifth generation computers is a brilliant choice. When was computer invented? Exactly. 1822 makes sense and it is right choice. When was telephone invented? Smart pick. 1876 is the correct choice. What is name of this device? Excellent choice. Microprocessor is the right answer. Which is heart of computer? Great thinking. CPU is the right choice. The father of computers is. You got it. Your choice, Charles Babbage, is right. What does of RAM stand for? Great job. Random access memory is the accurate answer. Ray Tomlinson worked as an. Nicely done. Our Planet contractor is a solid answer. What is an abacus used for? Bravo. Both is the answer. It is a list of instruction. Right again. Program is a valid answer. Dash was invented by China. Well done. Abacus is the right choice. Most used computer language. Good thinking. Java is the right answer. John Mauchly invented Dash. Right choice. ENIAC is the best answer. Junkie mail is also called. Perfect. Spam is the correct choice. First computer programmer. Good job. Your answer, Lady Ada Lovelace, works well here. Who invented touch screen? On track. E.A. Johnson is the correct answer. Who devised Napier's bones? Solid response. John Napier is a valid choice. Who created tennis for two? Valid point. William Higginbotham is true. Who invented the computer? Clear logic. Your choice, Charles Babbage, is sound and 100% true. Fifth generation is based on. You chose Elsie, and it is correct. When abacus was developed. You're right. 3000 BC is the correct answer. Abacus is also called as. Strong choice. Counting frame is the right answer. Who made first smartphone? Nice work. You chose Martin Cooper, and it is correct. Who invented vacuum tube? Correct response. John Ambrose Fleming is the most accurate answer. First mechanical computer. Smart move. None is an accurate answer. What was built by Pascal? Nice selection. Pascaline is the correct and valid answer. Pascaline is invented by. Well reasoned. Blaise Pascal is the correct choice. When was abacus invented? Valid point for 100 Bs is true. Full form of FOSS is dash. Bravo. Free and open source software is the answer. Who made first cell phone? Smart pick. Martin Cooper is the correct choice. What does SIPU stand for? Nice selection. Central Processing Unit is the correct and valid answer. What is a Tanasoff berry? Well reasoned. Non-programmable computer is the correct choice. Who invented slide rule? Sharp thinking. William Orchard is the right choice. Who invented logarithms? Excellent. John Napier is a brilliant choice. Abacus invented in Dash. Well done. 3000 Bees is the right choice. Who invented antivirus? You're right. John McAfee is the correct answer. Who invented the email? Good job. Your answer, Ray Tomlinson, works well here. Z3 was designed by Dash. Correct. Konrad Zuse is the right answer. Who didn't calculator? You got it? Your choice, Blaise Pascal, is right. What happened in 1953? Great job. COBOL was made is the accurate answer. First modern smartphone. Clear logic. Your choice BC is sound and 100% true. Who built Pascaline? Solid response. Pascal is a valid choice. Abacus was used Dash. Right choice. To perform basic calculation is the best answer. Is known as the Dash. Great thinking. Second generation of computers is the right choice. First Android tablet. Nicely done. Samsung Galaxy Tab is a solid answer. Who invented Abacus? Exactly. Mesopotamia makes sense and it is right choice. First Android phone. Excellent choice. HTC G1 is the right answer. Father of computer. Nice work. You chose Charles Babbage and it is correct. Who is Alan Turing? Right again. Father of modern computer is a valid answer. What is Colossus? Perfect. Secret British Computer is the correct choice. PDA stands for strong choice. Personal digital assistance is the right answer. Name the device. You chose ABC, and it is correct. Who created Double? Smart move. Tim Berners-Lee is an accurate answer. Computer memory. Well picked. RAM is the correct answer. BOS stands for good thinking. World Wide Web is the right answer. LUSI stands for on track. Large-scale integration is the correct answer. USEDIX. Correct response. Third-generation computers is the most accurate answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Perfect. Contact Narayan Changda is the correct choice.